solve the differential equation y dx is equal to x times the quantity 1 plus xy to the fourth dy. So what type of differential equation is this? So let's check whether we can transform this dE in linear or Bernoulli. So let's check if it's linear or Bernoulli's dE in x. So if it's linear in x, we have dx over dy plus p of yx is equal to q of y. Linear dE, first order linear dE in x. But if it's Bernoulli, we should have the form dx over dy plus py of x equals q of I x to the n. Bernoulli's dE in x. So let's try to transform the given dE in either of the two, whichever is applicable. So since we want to have dx over dy, we must remove the y multiplied here by dx. To do that, I'll multiply by 1 over y both sides so that we can cancel the y. And also, since we must have dy on the denominator, we should also multiply the 1 over dy, right? Okay, so I will multiply both numerator and both sides of the equation, by 1 over y dy. So doing that, we will have on the left side, cancel the y. We have dx over dy. Right? Equal. So 1 over y dy times this expression on the right side. So let's just have first x plus xy to the fourth dy. So we will cancel out the dy. We just have over y. Okay. And then, so there's no more dy here. We already cancel. And then let's simplify further. So we'll have dy over dx over dy equal to, let's distribute the x first. So x times 1 is x, plus x times xy to the fourth is x squared y to the fourth over y. Then let's divide each term on the numerator by y. So we have dx over dy is equal to x over y plus x squared y to the fourth over y. So we can cancel the y here. Y to the fourth becomes y cubed. So we have dx over dy equals x over y plus x squared y cubed. So I think this is Bernoulli's dE in x. So we just need to transpose this x over y to the left. So we have dx over dy minus x over y is equal to x squared y cubed. So this is now a Bernoulli's dE in x. Because if we try to pattern the given dE to the Bernoulli's dE in x form, this is the dx over dy. This is the x. What is p of y? Negative 1 over y. What is q of y? Y cube. What is the exponent of x? And is 2. So indeed, this is Bernoulli's dE. But how do we solve Bernoulli's dE? We eliminate first the power of x multiplied in the q of y here on the right side. To do that, we must multiply both sides of the equation by 1 over x squared. Since we have x squared y cubed, we will eliminate the x squared by multiplying both sides of the DE by 1 over x squared. So therefore, we will have 1 over x squared dx over dy, and then 1 over x squared times negative x over y. So we will have negative x divided by x squared, 1 over x y, equals 1 over x squared times x squared y cubed. So cancel the x squared, we have y cubed. And then we'll introduce a new variable. We will apply substitution. Let's say z. So we let z be equal, usually the power of x that is left, the 1 over x or x to the negative 1, right? I'll also include the negative sign. So I let c be equal to negative 1 over x or negative x to the negative 1. Negative law of exponent. And then we get the differential derivative of c dz, derivative of negative x to the negative 1 by power rule. So negative, bring down the negative 1 exponent, then x raised to negative 1 minus 1, negative 2 dx. So therefore, dz is negative times negative positive x to the negative 2 dx, which is this term on the dE, right? Because 1 over x squared is just the same as x to the negative 2. So if we substitute, let's continue here on the next page. So this 1 over x squared dx is now equal to dz, then over dy. We still have over dy. So over dy. And then this negative 1 over x is equal to z. So we have positive z over y. Then equal to y cubed. So therefore, we have transformed the dE to linear. Linear dE in z. It takes the form dz over dy plus p of yz is equal to q of y, right? Linear dE in z. So if we pattern the given dE to this form, what is the p of y? So this is the dz over dy. This is the z. So what is p of y? The function of y multiplied by z. 1 over y, right? And what is q of y? The function of y on the right side. Y cubed. So how do we solve linear dE? First order linear dE. We find the integrating factor, right? So we find the integrating factor, or IF for short. So what is the formula for integrating factor? IF is equal to e raised to the integral of p of y dy. So since we already know the p of y, we substitute here 1 over y. Then we integrate e raised to the integral of 1 over y dy, ln y. So applying the inverse property of base C and ln, it is just equal to the absolute value of y, right? But we can omit or remove the absolute value, it doesn't matter. So the final integrating factor is just y. So now that we have the integrating factor, we can write the general solution. So what is the general solution for first order linear dE? So whatever is your dependent variable, in our case it's z, the variable on the numerator under the derivative notation. Multiply it by the integrating factor, IF, equals to the integral of q of y times the integrating factor dy plus c. So this is the general solution. So we just need to substitute the value of if that we find, y. So z times if, which is y, equal to the integral of q of y, which is y cubed, times the integrating factor y dy plus c. So zy is equal to the integral of y cubed times y to the first, that's y to the 3 plus 1, y to the fourth, right? And what is the integral of y to the fourth? Applying power rule, that's y raised to 4 plus 1, 5, over 4 plus 1, 5, plus c. So, we also need to transform back the z in terms of the original variable, because we have a substitution that z is equal to negative 1 over x. So, we will replace again the z with negative 1 over x. So, we have negative 1 over xy equals y to the fifth over 5 plus c. Okay, so this can be the general solution, or if you want to remove the denominator, the x and the 5, we multiply both sides of the equation by 5x. Okay? Or if you want to have this left side positive, you can put negative in the 5x. So, we multiply both sides by negative 5x. So, negative 5x times negative y over x. So, you cancel out the x. You have negative 5 times negative y, positive 5y. And then equals negative 5x times y to the fifth over 5. So, you cancel out the 5. You'll have negative xy to the fifth. And then negative 5x times c, that's negative 5cx. But the constant c can absorb the negative 5, right? So you can just write it as simply plus cx. So we have 5y is equal to negative xy to the fifth plus cx. Okay, or if you want to transpose the negative xy to the fifth to the left side, we will have 5y plus xy to the fifth is equal to cx. If you want to factor out the y times 5 plus xy to the fourth is equal to cx. So this is the general solution.